PCOS is an umbrella term. It's a cluster of symptoms that a lot of young females, young women, even through mature 40-year-old women, they experience a clustering of symptoms. And the most common are the hirsutism that we see. This is accentuated hair growth, and we see it in a beard-like pattern on females. They will have hair growth on their upper lip, along their jawline, along their neck. They may have hair growth on their chest, and these are dark, coarse terminal hairs. This is not peach fuzz. This is hair that these ladies are having to address. They're having to get rid of it in some fashion, whether they're shaving or using a depilatory or threading or waxing, or however they're choosing to go about eliminating the hair on their face. They're growing hair much like a man would. So that's one primary symptom. The other symptom that we notice is really inflammatory acne, and it tends to congregate along the chin and jawline and along the neck. These women can also break out across their shoulders and backs, even their chests. And both of those symptoms, the hirsutism and the inflammatory acne, are really driven by excess androgens. And androgens are our more male characteristic hormones. We as females have androgen hormones, just like males do, just in different quantities. But in women that have polycystic ovarian syndrome, the levels of androgen hormones are definitely upregulated. And that is what is manifested on the skin with the acne and the hair growth. Ultimately, polycystic ovarian syndrome is a metabolic dysregulation. So it's really about balancing blood sugar and insulin. Women that have polycystic ovarian syndrome have high levels of insulin, which is in turn triggering these androgens and manifesting these symptoms. So other symptoms that are commonly seen is they start to have a little bit of temporal hair loss. They will actually notice some hair shedding in their temporal region, much like a male will experience with male pattern baldness.
Like me, you mean?
Maybe a little bit, yeah. You have that little bit of hair recession. So they'll notice that the hair on their head, they're losing their scalp hair, and they're growing hair in places that the last thing they want to do is have to shave every day. So they notice this paradoxical hair loss and hair growth. They often experience weight loss resistance, primarily around their midsection. So around their tummy and hip area. They find it very difficult to shed that last 10, 15 pounds. If they're trying to, drop some weight, those areas tend to really hold on to that excess weight. They experience anxiety and depression, with all of the symptoms that are manifesting. It affects their self-confidence and their self-esteem. And it really is it's a systemic process.